Hello there, welcome aboard the Stark Empire. We are doing very well. Our son is going to go towards the last river, however, and attempt to take out these guys, but not just yet. We don't want to scare them off, we want them locked in, and then we'll go. Very good. We're going to Stark, yeah, very busy up there at the wall. Hopefully doing a good job. We're 40% through this siege, and it's getting faster as we wait. We should, however, help out our uncle, brother. Well, I'll help on our brother here. Command him to end his war once. Good. We'll lay down your arms. I suppose it might be necessary, I suppose. Let's not get caught doing anything that's not actually going to happen, shall we? Always a faceless man. Already in debt. We are already in debt. And we're in Braavos. It does sort of fit the story. We're in Braavos. May as well go into incredible debt. Maybe if we take Braavos. Call for a physician at once. My brother is ill. Alright, getting on there. Prince Edwin, how does the war fare? Go after these lot, would you? How much for King's Landing? Good for you. Follow him up. Just go after him, see if you can get him or not. Right, hopefully we can take Braavos before anything happens here. He's now defending against him in a tyranny against the curse. Good, who's joining? Not you. You're on the wrong fucking side. You're on the wrong side. You are also on the wrong side. What is this? Why are these people such dicks? You should be helping the Iron Throne right now, not hindering their existence. This is a shame. It really is a shame. People should be trying to kill the man. He is clearly a tyrant. But we're not actually going to get them. That's a shame again. Many shames. Crusader, we'll follow them up and hopefully get them there. Hopefully. We'll placate these people with flattery, of course. As we tend to do. 81. As for you, we'll leave these, of course, until we are prepared. A new bodyguard. Lord Mud. Sir Mud, Lord Mud, whoever Mud you are, you can have the job. Right, we are struggling attrition here. We have tidings from Crow's Edge where Prince Edwin and Lord Dano met in a duel. They fought each other fiercely, but Edwin prevailed in the end. That was good of you, my son. You are proving yourself to be a great commander. Now take out more of their forces. I want them all gone. Follow them down. I decline. It might upset everyone, but we are currently busy. I do not wish to partake in such things while we are abroad. Excellent. Good man. The siege here is nearly victorious, and then we will have access to these people. Braavos is home to the Iron Bank of Braavos, and during your sack of the city, your men have located some of the bank's vaults. All the coin and gold found there is promptly taken out and loaded into carts ready to take back to Winterfell. No, we will not risk having them. We'll have his family put in a dungeon. As for this, a fine haul. Local tax down. Will refuse us loans. We will not partake in this. We will, however, use this influence to send for one of their faceless men. We'll see what Braavos' price is on the matter. As for this, however, what do I actually take in a peace deal? Takes all territory occupied. Of course. So we should continue to move through this realm. We'll see what Braavos is willing to do for us. As for these forces, they are relatively weak. Maybe we could sail over more men. Very good. Not the best defended areas, but they're not weak either. We wish to occupy this land. We'll see what these Braavosi think about bringing peace to the realm. They've enforced their peace there. Right. When is your truce with me is already over. That is disgusting. He has defeated the man, but he's in a new war. against Duskendale. Well done, Duskendale. Keep them off me, would you? Perhaps another time then. They are not willing to do this, despite us giving them the favour of not burning their houses down. That was far too costly, I shouldn't have done that. We will, however, continue our march. Something over there, good for them. Only 1,000 men here. A great victory. Yes, a great victory indeed. So, what duchy is this? The Duchy of Braavos is now entirely taken. There is also the Duchy of Sweetwater, which is Ufrey. There's the duchy over there. Okay, well, let us move through these lands. The Edge of the World has been added to my brother's treasury. Good for him. Good for him indeed. Nobody of value here. We'll have a meet you at the Moon's Bridge. Right, our other army is nearly prepared to join us. We could have, we get more ships. Very good, that's 40. And that makes 50. Would move you over a lot easier. This way. Excellent. You gentlemen will go back to the capital and defend it against those fools, and you will split in half. We'll move you over in 2 halves to invade. Already defeating their army, very good. Inherit King's Landing, you say? Ah. Paro. Right, well, we're going to go in this direction. 52. Edwin, you'll take your men over to here. You'll drop them off, and then you'll go. Your ships will return for more men. We'll let you rot. Excellent, back you go. Right, my son, you may take all of these forces. Your uncle will be leading the other army. You will go here and besiege that. Your uncle will lead this force. Donna, excellent, good man. Join the ships and sail yourselves over. We have a Braavos to claim. Taking him with flattery, of course. Ah, that's quite well defended, that. Maybe we wouldn't go after Morgos. Maybe we'll go everywhere but that. A huge shame. And of course you'll go there first, and then you'll find your way around to help out with the other areas. Rickard Stark has done something over there, good for him. We will attempt to storm this area. Men may die, I'm sure many, but this is war. Too many. Right. Very good. Go over here and aid your son, would you? This might be necessary again. Create all of our forces over here for this this castle. I wish to take it. Ah, this man here is truly mad. Right, we'll continue through these areas. We have lost a lot of men, about half of our force, and we can win the war at any time. I have a wish to take over this coast. There are 2 other provinces. This will be fine. We'll be able to get through here. I hope they don't start to besiege anywhere. In fact, this is Andalos. No, this one here is Braavos. I want this one. I hope they don't do anything stupid up there. They could storm it, then we'd have to march all the way back. Excellent. That will do for this conquest. We will enforce our demands upon the Braavosi now. Excellent. This realm is now part of the North. You hold that. What do you mean you hold that? Did I not occupy that? I seem to recall occupying that. Right, the Braavosi lords have been sent packing. Very good. And we have fulfilled our ambition there. Can we put the men down here? Only 10,000 will arrive home. That's enough. Very good. Now we have a lot of land here to pass out, and so we shall. The chapels and towns to the most honourable of our people. And the Sea Lord's Palace, that is quite something. Right, so let's go into the realm here. The realm, the most religious individuals who are not maesters. So we want our culture, our religion, our culture group, and we'll see who we can get. You are a scholar, master theologian. Let's see if we can grant you one of the Godswoods. Very good. Harfrost, you'll be granted a Godswood in the area. Good man. Gregard, you are a maester. Moors, you'll be granted a Godswood in the region. Very good man. Desmond, you'll be granted the Godswood of Moonsbridge. Mark, you'll be granted the Godswood here, and then there's two more Godswoods after that. Donald, you'll be granted the Godswood of the Moonsingers. There's one more. Let's see who the best noble, educated man is. We'll grant it to them. Lord of Stout. Are you the heir to how stout you are? So maybe we shouldn't do that. We could, however, honour other houses. House Manley, how many members do you have? 13. Do you have an uncle or somewhere that would like to have something? Mylon, any others? 41-year-old man there. Willem Mandalay. No, we'll not do such a thing. How about you, Fionn? Would you like to be the Godswood man down here? Very good. Right, as for finance, who are the best stewardship people around the realm? We want men, of course. Galbart Ironsmith, are you the heir there? You are the heir. We don't want to give it to any heirs. Also, rulers, no. An alleged Karstark, you say? I don't believe you are. Rickon Pete. Well, your house is good to be granted something else. An Ironsmith. Are you the heir to House Ironsmith at all? No, you're not. Okay, well, we'll grant you the city of Braavos. A very good place to be the lord of. Desmond Dustin, will grant you the city of this place right here. I'm sure it's a nice area to live. Take my niece there and live a happy life. Winton Stout, you did do well in this war. We'll grant you a lordship somewhere. Rickon Locke, you look like you are the heir. Beric Flint, we'll grant you the city of the marshes. Good man. A Glenmore, a Woods here, you are the brother of a lord. Are you the heir? Of course. Of course you are. That's a shame. Rob Flint, you already done a Flint. Steven Hornwood. House of Hornwood is a little bit riskier. But you are not the lord. Would you like the city of these hills here? Good man. Ellard Paul, actually. House Paul is doing what they do, but you are the current heir. But Paul does have brothers, neither of which are very good at their jobs. But the Pauls will grant the younger one a city somewhere. Actually, we'll grant the older one the lordship of Moonsbridge. There you go, Lord Paul. And then Jory Paul will grant you the city of Ragman's Harbour. Sure, I'm sure you'll do great at the job. Overton, you are an heir. Flint. House of Fisher. Yes, all the major houses should be awarded somehow. You can have the Purple Harbour, very good. Dustin, you are the heir, of course. What about the brother here? He's not the heir to anything. We'll grant you a city as well, because all the major houses really should have something. We'll give them all at least someone in the family a city. It doesn't really matter about stats, does it? There's only one city left. Well, you can have that. Good sir. Congratulations, Lord Reed. Okay, there is also the High Lordship here that we can create. And I will create it. I'll create it and I'll give it to this man. They could be the Braavosi Duchy there. And they can have their own little trading nonsense there if they like. Right, so there is the marshes. There is Braavos itself. Braavos itself could go to my son and heir. Gives him something to do. And then we can always take it back and give it to the next son and heir, the Lordship of Braavos. I will do that. You can have the Lordship of Braavos itself. And everything underneath. Good man. Then we do have the marshes. Again, a little bit of a powerful place. Are you friends with anyone at all? You do. You have a friend in the house Burley. He has a brother. You could be friends with him as well, surely? Lord Burley. We'll grant you the marshes here. Congratulations. There are other major houses around. I don't think your house has gained anything, has it? No, but there is Warwick Manderley. We'll grant you Dwarven Hills. Anything underneath it. All the major houses will get something. House Bolton, you did support our war efforts. Your family line is you have a spare heir. Your youngest son. Oh, no, we'll do it to the second. Your second son will be granted the lordship of this area here. Congratulations to him. The Umber's very supportive, my good friend here. There is no other line. So it'd have to be your second son, Brandon Umber. We'll grant him the lordship of this place here. Congratulations. And we have one more, which is this place in here. So we'll give it to, I think Dustin. They had something, didn't they, somewhere? Yeah, his heir is a master. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have done that. It was a mistake. The Risewells or the Carstarks. The Carstarks don't have any spare heirs at the moment, so we can't do anything like that. So it does only leave the Glovers or the Risewells. Glover, you do have uncles. Edric Glover, I grant you lordship of that place right there. Excellent, good man. And we do have the high lordships, the Braavosi coastlands. You have Bolton, you have Umber, and you have the central one here, Sweetswater. Between Manderley and Glover. I will not show any favouritism. I could have made new houses, but I changed my mind toward the end there. But we will create the High Lordship. We already have the High Lordship. Okay, we'll give the High Lordship to my son. High Lordship of Braavos. Very good. High Lordship of Braavos. That makes him a good, powerful Stark. And then we'll grant him the Kingdom of Braavos. He can have everything underneath. Making him a king in his own right. Really? Is he not a Lord Paramount? So we'll grant him a non-aggression pact. Good man. My son and heir is already a king. I am a king. My son is a prince/king. Very interesting. But I hope these guys are able to look after their realm more. So we do get a little bit of levy out the land. It'll get stronger as it goes. But for now, we do need to relieve any men we have risen up. Because we might need a hand here. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to set this to White Harbour. Very good place for it to be. And a new ambition will be to have a daughter. No. Just to see the realm prosper. I'm getting a bit old now, so we'll go for that. My sons will be very jealous. Queen Branna there. You are the spare heir, so maybe we'll arrange a marriage for you. See if there are any young northern gals who could get with any good houses showing up. I don't see any so far. A Lannister, but we already have a marriage into House Lannister. We don't need one of their princesses up here. There is a Lady Mormont. She's a zealot, kind, ambitious. I accept her. Excellent. We'll arrange this marriage for our son. Until next time. And a wise choice. He accepts that. I'll reappoint the old council. And I'll accept your offer there. Any other ransoms we can do? Of course there are. We'll ransom all these prisoners. The money is worth more to us than these people being in jail. And excellent. The House of Mormont has accepted. It's only the minor House of Mormont, but she is still a Lady Mormont. And she'll marry my son, Prince Torrin. What a good match. Yeah, this is everybody's concern. What do you think? You are a deceitful man, a bit more. Maybe you'd go for the wealth. Oh wait, wrong one. And the King of Braavos has created a High Lordship, the one down there. Good for him. And we also do have this guy. We'll transfer you over to my son. Transfer vassalage of my... what's this guy down here? He'll be the one without my religion. There he is. There you go, my dear son. I hope you are able to gain your strength. Your levy is very low. But then so is everyone's. So you should be quite fine around here. Although these people do have levy, but they are underneath him. So it should be a better position. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching the North and the North, the twin North. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.